we can, because let's look, we're at 116 gold, and we got every national park gives us 10, so boom, we're at 126. So let's pop him over, and let's go down here for more luxuries. And it looks like we're doing okay. Meanwhile, back at Perth, we're about to hit World War II, so we want to make sure all our production is up and running and going as fast as we can. Over here at Gelton, it doesn't have anything helping it, so let's go ahead and grab it a prospect. So next time we're going to grab a prospector, so don't let me forget. All right, we have our explorer, and really we found everything we want, so I guess I'll just wander around aimlessly in the Outback. That's what you do, right? That's a walkabout, right? Is that what they call it? I'm not culturally sensitive to Australia. All right, so this +6 international route is going to be useful later, but right now we're just kind of hamming production down, so we're just grabbing that farmer production. Let's use this grazer. We're gonna have to use all 3 of his builds on that. So I know I said we're gonna build that prospector, but let's just build another grazer here to clear out this forest for some cattle land. And let's use urbanization. All right, so now we got Warwick. We want to build the route to Warwick because what we want is that trade post. The trade post is going to extend our route, which will allow us to get to Brisbane, which is, I hear, a lovely place. Never been. Always wanted to go, but never been. And let's see. We're going to build another factory. +3 production right there. Boom, that's what we want. Over here, we got a lot of farms rolling. Let's grab another naturalist to get our money online. And like I said, we're just clear cutting land because we're environmentally friendly over here. This farmer needs to come down here to York and help that out. Let's get that workshop up and running. And now we have another settler. He's not going to have too many opportunities, so let's bring him out. And let's put him over here by this marble and coal, and that's going to be pretty useful for him. So they come over. Boom, that's another 10. We got this farm coming out. And we got some more luxuries online. All right, so we're doing A-okay. So we're ahead of the game, I think. We're doing all right. Our explorer's dead, but they've served their purpose. And we're just going to have this one more turn to sail around, and we want to come down here. Flight. Let's get economics, because that's going to be a little more useful. And let's get that power plant online. And over here, let's get that seaport as +2, but the factory extends the bonus of production to all the other cities. So we're going to want that. And for this city, we built this city. Let's go ahead and grab, what do we want? What do we want? We're going to use a farmer to help get this city up and running. And let's go ahead and pop over some heal and feel in there. Let's move you there. And for this grazer, so that grazer is doing that bit, and this grazer can come up here and do that. So now York is actually going to start to prosper a little bit. And let's get this guy up and over to the iron mines down there. This farmer, what are we going to do with this farmer? He doesn't really have too much that's useful. We can come over here. We can hopefully clear this out, which will give some food to our other cities. You want sugar? That's fine. So they're giving us sugar. So our city should be pretty happy. We can go ahead and take a look. Go away. Go away. All these are still good. So let's check out our cities real quick. Just kind of get a feel for it. And what's the... It's been so long since I played. I'm trying to look at... Oh, shit. I'm trying to figure out how happy a city is. How happy is the city? There it is. Toggle details. All right, so we're good. So we have all those amenities. So since we have more than we need, we're getting an extra 20% growth and 10% to non-food related items. So we're doing good. All right, and let's clear that forest. Let's get that factory up line. And we're going to use you to get stuff online. And we're going to grab those sheep. And now we're going to use you to come over here. And over here. All right, so we want these luxuries. I think the best bet is going to be right here. And let's get that naturalist up and running. So we got the naturalist up and running. Let's have her pop out, and we got room for one more naturalist. And over here, let's grab that seaport. That seaport is going to help us out with our production. All right. Our explorer's getting bit by snakes, which is fine. We don't really care about him. We do, however, want the aerodome because that's going to help us be able to move stuff and transfer things quickly. And over here, power plant. We do want to get that power plant up and running. And over here at York, let's go ahead and buy. Oh, we can't buy. Why can't we buy this? Oh, we don't have enough gold. It says anybody who is not a Civ player, give me 100. Damn, gotcha. All right, so now we got our naturalist. And then we're going to go ahead and build. Let's do a marketplace. We're going to wait because I do remember I've got that naturalist, but I don't remember what spots are for the territory. All right, so we're going to get you to come here. So these 4 have to stay the same, and these 4 have to stay the same. And we need you to get that ship port up and running. Not the best. Oh, okay, it's not so bad. We do need a couple things for you. So it looks like we're going to start with the harbor. This is going to be a good spot for it. So we need a fisherman, prospector, and some farming. Let's just keep going. There's Melbourne. I'm sure that's where Melbourne is in actual Australia. Just like I'm sure that Perth is right there. All right, so we have our production going. Let's go ahead and sling one over. Let's move it, actually. Let's move it to Bunbury. Okay. World War II is going to break out next turn, so we only have one turn, really, to get something up and running. So we're going to build a prospector and send them up and over to Bunsbury. And over here, there's nothing really good, so it doesn't matter. Well, no, because we got the farmer. We got the farmer. So let's go ahead and just try to get that seaport. And then, what did I say? These 4 have to stay okay. And these 4 have to stay untouched. And let's get that seaport up and running. Explorer, just run down the coast. And over here, we got our naturalist. So that's another 10 gold for us. Another 10 gold for us. So it looks like we're doing okay. All right, so World War I broke out. So we want to change our policy. So we want to get rid of this one. And we want to get plus 50% to production of AIF, which is the Australian something or another. I don't know. I'm so ignorant of Australia. I should know more. And we want, oh, god damn it. I hate it when this game does that. All right, so let's have you come up and out. Pop you down. And now everywhere it's just going to start spamming our production. Doesn't matter. Okay. So Perth, RAF training. Let's, I guess let's build a farm. I don't know what else to do right now. All right, so we got this all going. We want to get Brisbane up and running so we can start getting some trade to Brisbane. Let's go ahead and build our production. Like I said, we need RAF training. Boom. RAF training complete. More RAF training. And we have 431 gold, so we can start boosting up our cities that need the help. So over here at Bunsbury, we have a prospector on the way, so let's go ahead and grab a, what am I thinking, farmer and a fisherman. So let's get the fisherman up first, and then next turn we're going to grab that farmer. Over here, let's get advanced flight, because all that's going to help our resources. Is there anywhere else that we can cut down? So let's cut down that forest over there. For you, we need you up over, let's get you on that coal. And then this city, we want somewhere with a lot of trees, and it looks like our best bet's gonna be down here. So let's get them all the way down there. And I thought I told you to go over those trees. And these grazers, let's get you on these trees. And all right, so now Albany's up and running. So Albany, once again, we want RIF training. All right, so it looks like we're doing okay. And let's just let's get these up and running. Change production. Now we can start using our, since we're spamming RIF training, we're going to use our money to start supporting our infrastructure. So let's get that stock up and running there. And you can just, I don't know, wander around aimlessly, I guess. All right. Let's get this guy rolling. And before I forget, let's go ahead and build. Do we have a farmer? Did I build a farmer here yet? No, I have not. So let's get that. We can just use the grazer. Grazer can cut out trees and he's cheaper. Fremantle. Let's get the trader rolling out of view. Oh, no, we can't use that. Let's change your production to RIF training. And then we can buy the trader next turn. Over here. Let's build the RIF training. And we just keep clear cutting. All right, and over here, York, peppermint patties, RIF training. That's the name of the game right now, because you can see our goal is just starting to go out of this world. And over here, let's go back to our RIF training. I think we can only afford to build one more. That's okay. All right, so now we got this guy, and we're just going to pop him there. And next turn, we're going to build him there. And you, I don't even care what you do at this point. Okay, so we're doing good. I mean, it's kind of just a mad dash at the end. None of this is really that useful to me right now. We got our production rolling, our fishermen's rolling. And I guess we're going to do aerial services. And then what do we want over here? Well, you guessed it, more training. Always be training. And we need a trader. And now that we got that, let's get that more training going. Yep, once again, this more training. And over here, we got the grazer, so let's get him on the forest. And over here, I think, let's just move him down one. And boom. And once again, he doesn't have quite the luxuries of everyone else, so we're just going to build that harbor right there. And that harbor is going to allow us to get more traders. Okay, we got 10 turns remaining, which means we need to start switching all of our, what am I trying to think of? All of our trade routes from domestic to international. By international, I mean not Western Australia. Let's send you down there. So let's get Warwick up and running. That's going to make us some cash. Research lab, that's fine. Okay. All right, I think we're doing okay. I think we're going to do it, boys. I think we're going to be able to pull out. We're going to go out there. We're going to be all Crocodile Dundee. We're going to drink our Fosters. We're going to be a whole bunch of stereotypes that get Australians super angry when you talk about them. All right, so now we're going to build a grazer. We're going to help build this place up. I don't think we can do anything over there, but we do need to get Guildford up and running. So what Guildford needs is another grazer. Actually, let's build a naturalist, and then we'll build a grazer. So let's start clear cutting these forests. That's what Australians do best, is clear cut forests. We have a farmer. Pop you down there. Okay, so we're at 300. I think we're going to do it. We haven't switched our policies over to just gain mad money yet, which we can do towards the end of the game. Let's get you here. And we need you to start clear cutting this for us. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is going to be our money maker. So let's just start building national parks. Let's go ahead and build another national park. Guildford is known for its national parks. It's a lovely town. Has a lot of wonderful things. Let's check out the aerodrome here. It is going to make us a lot of money towards the end, and we can use our cash to help support. And we have a hub here, so let's pop it right there. It's only going to take us one turn. And let's pop one right there as well. And we're going to be okay, I think. You know what, I just don't even, go over here. No one cares. No one cares about you, Explorer. Your time is done. Australia's been explored. All right, so World War II's broke out. So now our AIF projects are worth 20. And we want the plus 100% to RIF production. And we're good. So let's go down there and grab that Mercury. Down here at Perth, we're just keep pumping out soldiers for that war. And down here, you guessed it, pump out more soldiers for the war. Don't say Western Australia did not do its part during the Great War, because we definitely did. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. All right, we're just going to keep on clear cutting the Outback here and make room for more cattle and RIF. One day I'm going to have to learn what it stands for. One day. One day I'll stop being ignorant to my Australian brothers out there. Okay, I think we're doing good. We are up to 460 gold, and I think you need to be about 900 to win. I never quite made 1,000, but we're going to be okay. So what do we have here? We don't really need anything else, so let's just keep on RIF production. Down here, if you guessed RIF, you are correct. We do need, however, let's grab a grazer. He's going to help build more projects. And then over here, we do need you to build some grazers, and that's going to help you out. Meanwhile, in York, they're also helping out with the war effort. And I think I have completely clear-cut all the forests here, so I guess I'll start actually using the farmers to build farms and not just for lumber. I got nothing else to build. Might as well start putting cattle on all them there ranches. And just more RIF training. That's just the name of the game at this point. We can finally see what's over these here mountains. And let's keep on trugging. So I hope you enjoyed my guide. It's mostly just kind of me moving things and thinking them out loud. And we're going to keep clear cutting, which we're going to need one more grazer. Yeah, we're going to need one more grazer. And it doesn't matter what we research anymore. We have 5 turns left, so we're going to keep on our Australian International Force, or whatever it's called. Let's keep our training up and running. Once more training, just train troops. That's just the name of the game. Australia is known for its long military history of training people to send off to war. And let's use you here. 5 turns remaining, but we're doing it okay. I think we're going to do it because we're already at 600. So hopefully you've enjoyed this guide, even though it's mostly just me logging down forests and cutting. Oh, look, there's horses over here. It's actually a decent spot. That's okay. Like I said, it's mostly just me cutting down forests. And I do have a lot of cash building up. I'm just saving it for the end when we make our mad dash. And we're going to need a lot of just general nonsense. Let's get you down here. Let's get... We have 4 turns left, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to need one here. There's not enough forest to cut. There's not enough forest cut there. But over here, I think there is. So let's get that grazer. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Let's do check appeal. If we have any spots that has a lot of appeal, we might be able to build a national park there. It's got to have an average appeal of a certain level. Might be risky. We might be able to get one here, but we can't even buy that spot, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back to our appeal look again. If we could buy, well, no, because we got a mine there, so we can't use that spot. Yeah, I don't think we can build another national park, so it's just going to be us cranking out production. Back here, we have 4 turns left. Let's get more production going. Let's get that grazing going. Got the harbor. Harbor means more trade. So let's go ahead and get that trader up and running. And then I guess it's just more training. And it doesn't really matter what you do at this point, so good on you. We can use, however, we do need, get out of here. We do need a fisherman. And let's get combustion. We're at 3 turns. Stock exchange, got it. And more training. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to, once again, train more soldiers. At Albany, we're going to train more soldiers. Let's come up here. Let's go ahead and get those soldiers trained because we got to help out the war effort. And then down here, let's go to Adelaide. And this guy needs to come down here. All right, so we're doing okay. We're at 720 something gold. We got 3 turns remaining. Let's just save up our cash and hope for the best. 2 turns remaining. Okay, so now we need to start just rushing everything. And the next turn, we are going to take our income and we're going to just buy as much as we can that's going to help us out. Get you there. Farmer, I guess just get the city up. And let's just get the training done. Okay, yeah, let's get one more grazer. And I think we're going to be okay. So you want, not now. We're gonna hit you up next turn when we need the cash. All right, so let's get you there. Let's get you there. Future tech doesn't matter. Let's get that training done. That training is now done. Our production, we only got 1 turn left, so it doesn't matter. I guess we'll just build a neighborhood. Why not? It doesn't matter. At this point, it just doesn't matter. And then here, it doesn't matter. We can buy the aerodrome, which might give us a little bit of extra cash. We can do that. And we do have the oil, so let's go ahead and grab you. Is there oil anywhere else that I missed? There is some down here. Our prospector might be able to reach it. It's a little risky. And for you, we got 1 turn left. Doesn't matter, so let's just go ahead and get you that bank up and running. Is there anything else we can buy with you? Stock exchange, let's get you up and running. I don't know, aerodrome, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. It's the next turn in this game, so I just don't care. I just don't care. Oh, more soldiers for the war. And let's get the commercial hub up and running. Actually, we can get that now. Boom. And then let's switch it over to the training. And let's, I guess, get you over there. All right, so next turn is going to be our last turn. That's when we got to switch everything over. So first thing we do, unit needs order. Man, who cares about you? Go over here. No one cares. Just go for another walkabout. All right, so Allies report that Victoria has built an industrial zone, which is fine. So now we have our cash. We're going to switch our policies. Oh, there you go. So view policies, unlock policies. Production doesn't matter. Production doesn't matter. Game's over. So international trade +6. So that's going to give us a fair amount of cash. Strategic resources. We got a lot of strategic resources. We don't have that many pastures. Fishing boats we're okay on. Farm and plantations. We do have let's go with quarries. We have a lot of quarries. And you can see we're at 1,600. And I think we're going to be good. And the last thing you need to do with all your stuff, it doesn't matter at this point. Let's just get through all this. I don't care what any of these things are because the game's over at this turn. So I'm just trying to get my spam out of the way. Is he going to reach it? No, he's not going to reach it. Is he going to reach over here? No, he's not going to reach it. We can't have you come here and build this, though. And it doesn't matter what you do. Fisherman, doesn't matter. This guy, doesn't matter. This guy, I don't know, you can build a little house. Okay, so now that everybody's done, last thing we do is turn off all these and put on gold. So we turn on our gold, we turn off production. So we're at 228. Let's see how much it actually changed. So we got somewhere here. So free mantle is at 121. We turn that off, it goes to 136 per turn. Turn this on, turn these two off, 135. Whoops, go back to York. York is at 106, turn that off, 111. 134, pop these off. Boom, 136. We're getting some major cash there. Let's turn these off. All right, so we're getting 144. Bam, 162. All right, so we're good. So we're at 1,172, and that should be enough to win the game. So let's see if my guide is not garbage. All right, the turn ends. Bam. So we won. We scored a victory. We can check out that sweet replay, which is just me cutting down trees. Although, had I been playing competitively, I actually would have lost to the Queensland player. But I came in second, narrowly beating them. So I hope you enjoyed it. That was one of my favorite scenarios. It's a lot more fun when you have 4